Hello, this is David Kozik, Chief Spiritual Officer and Senior Minister for the LoveMakers Foundation, a cutting-edge hybrid spiritual organization whose vision and purpose is to bring love to each and every one of you, to each individual in this world, and to the world as a whole. Today is the final of our 5-part series, final love message, and it's called Love Across the Universe. As you know, we've been talking about fictional movies, fictional books, and then tying them in to what's real in this dimension, to what's real about love, and to love and how it can positively impact and enhance your life. Today's topic, Love Across the Universe, is based on two things. It's based on the fictional movie Across the Universe, and it's also based on the Beatles song Across the Universe. So let's start. The movie Across the Universe is is a love story between Jude and Lucy, both names taken from Beatles songs, and it's about Jude's struggle to go from a lower class working life in Liverpool to come to America and maybe do art. While there, he ends up meeting Lucy. They have a passionate love affair. They break up, and they, of course, do they get back together? I think from the end of this presentation, which will have a special surprise for you, you'll see the ending was a happy one. So, spoiler alert! If you've never seen the movie Across the Universe, spoiler alert. And in that movie, it's really a tribute to the Beatles. There are 33 Beatles songs. At least 30 of which are sung by the cast itself. So it's not the Beatles singing the Beatles music during the movie, it's the cast members, primarily the lead characters, Jim Sturgis and Evan Rachel Wood. And I think they did a great job. I've seen the movie several times. But really it's about love. And when you look at the universe is big, isn't it? The universe is big. And when you look at today's title, Love Across the Universe, it's big because love is big. Love goes across the universe. Love is everything. You know, the universe includes all space, all time, all stars, all planets, all space, infinity. The universe is expanding. It also has to stay together, and that's what love does. Love expands, and yet it keeps things together. In your life, and when you allow love into your life and you will get on that path to becoming love, you will see that your consciousness starts to expand. In the song Across the Universe, primarily written by John Lennon, we're talking about spiritual awakening. The Beatles, including John Lennon, went to India to study under the Maharishi yogi. And basically, they're looking for spiritual enlightenment, looking for the expansion of their consciousness. And that's what it's all about. That's what John wrote about. And when you listen to that music across the universe, you can feel the spiritual love in that music. You can feel the expansiveness of John Lennon's consciousness, the desire to get on that path. But what is that path? It's the path to love. Because as Lennon writes in that music, if you look at some of the lyrics, Lennon writes, "Limitless, undying love, which shines around me like a million suns, it calls me on and on across the universe." In other words, love is all around you. Love is across the universe. And really, and I'm not sure if John Lennon felt this, but because he was very critical of his own work many times, has sort of an edgy personality, but the love was within him. The love was within him because the Beatles' music was all about love. The love of music, the love to bring their musical essence to the world, the love of peace, and the love of the universe. And from the Beatles, you see the creative drive that keeps the universe expanding, that love that keeps the universe expanding, and yet at the same time keeps everything together. That is love. And when we go back to the movie and the love story between Jude and Lucy, and all of the different things that were happening during the tumultuous decade of the 60s, you see riots because of the war in Vietnam. You see the race struggle, the struggle of blacks in society just trying to get equal rights. You see differences between artists. You see the radicals who are trying to get their way, the violent way. You see all these different conflicts in that movie. But in the end, it is about love. And to that essence and that message, I want to bring on our CEO, Deborah Kozik, who understands that love goes across the universe, that love actually is the universe. Hello, Deborah. How are you?
I'm good, David. How are you?
And you saw that movie, Across the Universe. I keep saying Love Across the Universe, but the movie's just across the universe, but it's so attached to me as love. But you saw the movie, right?
I did.
What'd you think?
I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed how they brought music together and empowerment as well, through difficulty, through challenges, through dreams, visions. And the message was the same. It was always about enduring and being able to experience love. And they did it through music. And what better way to acknowledge what we go through as individuals and coming to an enlightenment place with the power of love through music.
Yeah, and you know what happens? If you look at the evolution of consciousness, you know that love, we're going in the right direction. It doesn't seem like that as we live today, in today's society that's very divisive, a lot of pain, a lot of things happening. Hurricane Ian just wiped out half of Florida. It's a sad thing. There are a lot of things that are not great happening. But if you look at the evolution of human consciousness, if you look back in the 60s, hey, you know, there were laws for equal rights, but that really wasn't happening. There was, ideas about equality for everyone, but it really wasn't happening. You had war that maybe was unjustified. It really wasn't happening. It was happening. It was a time of change, a time of great change. But I think if you go from here to there, you can see that human consciousness has been evolving in love. And love is the only hope that we have for survival in the world. But, at the end of the movie, and Deborah and I are going to give you a real treat here. At the end of the movie, there is a very special message, and a 1 and a 2 and a 3. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. And that's from the movie Across the Universe. But we have a better version. And here we go. It is love. The Beatles. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Love is all you need, ladies and gentlemen. At this moment, I pray to God and I bring infinite intelligence, grace, and love into my life this moment. And we gather together in love, in the power of love. And know that love is the way, know that love is all across the universe and that we are that love. And that as we live in love each and every moment of our lives, we attract the best of everything there is in life. We attract the love we need and want. We attract the wealth. We enhance our relationships, and we live in perfect health. Know that love is the way. Know that each and every moment we live in love, move in love, and are thankful in love and release these words of absolute truth. So it is. Amen. And that's love, ladies and gentlemen. Love across the universe. Love in your heart. Love in your heart. Love in my heart. Love everywhere.
Yes. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for our series, Love in Fact and Fiction. And it's a wonderful gift to know that you can choose love to be your way in life. And thank you to the Beatles for allowing their stories to ignite in us a way to live love in our lives too. It's a great way to enhance our lives, whether it be through music, through art, poetry, through our love messages that we bring to you every week. So thank you. Do like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And just Go in love, and remember every day.
Love is the way. And we've given you some great movies to watch. And as Deborah says, love is the way. Go in love, be love, speak love, act love, and be love each and every moment of your lives.
All you need is love.
So it is.